Court bars Inec from using MC Oluomo to distribute 2023 election materials. This is a very good development. Very, very good development. Okay, the news came out when Inec was trying to align with National Union of Road Transport Workers (NAURTW) across the federation to help with their logistic in distributing the election materials to all the states and to all the polling units during the election. Okay, and again, MC Oluomo is the chairman of NAURTW in Lagos, but unfortunately, the national body of NAURTW had ostracized him, had suspended him because of his activities in Lagos State, and so he's no longer a member of the National Union of Road Transport Workers at national level. Okay, because of that, he created his own empire in Lagos and being used by Lagos State government. And this person is someone that is an APC card carrying member that is working for Bola Tinubu, the APC presidential candidate. Okay, so how can you use a card carrying member of a political party working for one of the presidential aspirants to distribute election materials in their state? It doesn't work. And when people were crying out for the INEC to stop that and also to remove the Resident Electoral Commission, INEC Commissioner of Lagos State, they said they don't have to remove him because there's no enough justification for that. Okay. Meanwhile, the same INEC Commissioner is saying that there's no way he cannot use MC Oluomo to distribute material because all the allegations against him are unfounded. How? So I'm sure good individuals have taken them to court now, and court has restricted him from doing that. So Mahmood Yakubu need to be very careful in this election. Let him not come and do a dirty job in some states. I'm sure he's supposed to be neutral in his activities to ensure that he is not biased. 5 days to the 2023 presidential election, Justice Chukwu Jeku Aneke of the Federal High Court, Lagos, on Monday granted the prayer of the Labour Party seeking an order to bar the Independent National Electoral Commission from using the chairman of the Lagos Parks and Garage, Musiliu Akisanya, popularly known as MC Oluomo, from distributing election materials in the state. Very good. Very good. So it was the Labour Party that took him to court in the state, and they have won that election because there are vested interest. There's obviously going to be conflict of interest. MC Oluomo is actually a card-carrying member of APC working for Tinubu, and you want to use such person to distribute election material in Lagos. No, now, it cannot work. It cannot work. Politics Nigeria reports that MC Oluomo is a staunch supporter of Bola Tinubu, the presidential flag bearer of the ruling All Progressive Congress APC. It's not just a staunch supporter, he's a card-carrying member and a worker for him. Eh? The Labour Party had objected to the plan to use MC Oluomo, describing the transport union leader as openly partisan. According to them, any association of INEC with any platform under the control of MC Oluomo is a big risk. It's a big risk. So with modest judgment, the prayer of the Labour Party has been granted. Fantastic. Fantastic. I think this is a very welcome development, and I think this Justice Aneke did a very good job here because having examined the case and I've seen the vested interest in that move, actually has done the right thing he's supposed to do, because we can't continue like this now. They own the state. They have been oppressing other political parties in the state. Now they want to use. There's no way MC Oluomo will distribute. Once the election materials get into his hand, whether I like it or not, other political parties in the state will not see those materials. I tell you, both PDP, Labour Party, NNPP, AAC, all other political parties, Zenith Labour Party, they will not see that material. And you know what they will do? When election is supposed to start by probably 8 to 9 a.m. and finish by 2 p.m. for the collation to take place, is that 2 p.m. some locations will be seeing small materials. At that time, election would have been over. I tell you, they will just carry those materials and seize it. Probably take it to Tinubu's house. Eh? And then nobody will see it. That is the truth. They will take it to those areas of Lagos where they have APC. And then those areas of Lagos where non-APC members are staying, like all those My 2 area, Ojodu area, up to Festac area, all those places where, all these Alaba market area, elections will not take place in those places. I tell you, if the election materials get into the hand of MC Oluomo, all those Igbo dominated and non-Yoruba dominated areas of Lagos will not see those materials. I am pretty sure of that. Because there will definitely be conflict of interest. MC Oluomo will protect the interests of Tinubu and make sure that other political parties in the state are frustrated. Because the way things are, if the election is to be done free and fair in Lagos, it will even be difficult for Tinubu to win Lagos the way it is now. It's going to be between PDP and APC to collect Lagos. And I believe that even at that, the thuggery in Lagos is going to be the worst in the whole country. Because APC thugs in Lagos are very aggressive, they'll be armed to the teeth, and they're going to... There's no election in Lagos that had never been violent. Yeah? And then you want to use someone like MC Oluomo, who is the head of APC thugs in Lagos, to come and distribute election material. It doesn't work now. It doesn't work. There's vested interest there. There's conflict of interest there. And Mahmoud Yakubu is supposed to be smart. Supposed to be smarter than this. Okay? Even though the government of the Federation today is APC government, and Tinubu is one of the national leaders of APC, and the Lagos State happens to be the state he's claiming to be his own, you cannot use his own candidate, his own person, to distribute election material. Heavy conflict of interest. What do you expect? What do you think will come out of it? No. So I'm sure this judgment that has come from the Federal High Court sitting at Lagos has done a very good one. Justice Chukwujeku Aneke of Federal High Court Lagos has granted the prayer of the Labour Party, because the Labour Party was bold enough to take them to court for that, to ensure that MC Oluomo does not distribute the election materials. I'm surprised the Labour Party is coming to Lagos to do this. Meanwhile, PDP is there. What is Jandor doing? The real owners of Lagos, the Eko, Baktaki people, now then be PDP. And they are not able to take Tinubu or take MC Oluomo to court. It's Labour Party that has come to take them to court. Can you imagine? And this is the reason APC and Tinubu have been intimidating PDP all along till today. And that is how Lagos became APC-owned state. Because all the people in PDP are afraid of themselves, afraid of life, and afraid of so many things. So PDP and Jandor, they're all there in that Lagos. A Labour Party is coming to challenge the issue. The same way that Labour Party wanted to do a 1 million man march for Peter Obi in Lagos, Lagos State government did not want to let them to come, all in the name of traffic and security challenge. It also took Labour Party to take them to court to gain that access to Lagos and did the 1 million man march. When are we going to stop this politics of aggression? Quite unfortunate. So this is a very welcome development that the court has granted the prayers of the Labour Party, stopping and barring Inec from using MC Oluomo and East Transport System in Lagos to distribute election material on the election day. Thank you very much, and let's have your comments.